It's officially time for me to try and ship my first solo coral orders. I've only done this once before, years ago, and I had help from somebody who was experienced doing this. Let's see how this goes. I have all of the goods here. I got the boxes, the tape, the fragile stickers, the little boop boop so that I could seal the bags, the containers so that way I could protect the corals, bags, double bags, insulated pouches, some carbon, and packing paper. I would be lying if I said I wasn't a little bit nervous, but the only way to get over nerves is to just get through it. I have until 5 o'clock to get to UPS to make sure we could drop this off for overnight. So first thing I'm gonna do is get my boxes kind of ready, and then I will pick out the corals that I have on a list over here. Shout out to the first 2 orders. So I got little 8x8 boxes. They did not come pre-assembled, so we gotta do that. This is the tape I tried out for these first orders. Thick rolls, we'll see how thick it actually is, but it's like heavy duty packing tape. I feel like these things are always so difficult to use. It's easier to just go like that. One box made. One to go. And box number 2. I'm gonna stick the labels onto here so that way I know what's going in each box. Oops. I could kind of keep it a little more organized. So I am going to now put this paper on the bottom. I also got this one that has like breathable holes in it. I don't know if that's gonna be good or bad, but I'm gonna do just like 2 boxes worth. All right, and now I'm gonna fold these up at the bottom. For some cushions. I think I need what I just did double, so I'm gonna put this one on this side. Yeah, that's a little better. That's a little better. So I'm gonna do the same thing to the other one. So I'm gonna do 1 and then 2. So I went the insulated pouch route. However, these pouches are huge. I don't know if they sent the wrong ones. I have to look, but they were supposed to be like half the size. But I mean, I guess it can't hurt. It's just more insulation, right? I guess. But yeah, so now I have these humongous bags, but it'll make more cushion and whatnot. Hopefully. Yeah, now there's like a whole bunch of insulation in there. Oh, I need to have space to tape this top up though and fold it like a little taco. So I want to go this way so I could go, I plan to fold it like boop, boop, boop. This is how we're looking right now. I'm contemplating if I should just put another little bit of paper, like another, like couple pieces on the bottom of that though. Just, I mean, I guess it can't hurt, right? It's just more, it's just like more cushions. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. 1 for this one. And 1 for this one. I guess these are ready now. So let's get these. Oh, I almost forgot. I got some little fragile stickers. So I'm gonna put 1 on this side. And 1 on this side. I'm gonna do the method where you pop the hole and that way I pull the coral through here and they're protected by this container. Let me see if I can do it with a knife. Not cut my finger off. Oh yeah, that works. I got a plug. Let's see if I could just make the 1 hole. So it's really snug. No, I think I need to make it a little bit. It's still gonna be too hard. That little X that people do. I was just trying not to make it too big. Like that one just broke, but it's still kind of... There we go. This one cracked this way, but it ain't coming out. All right, so I have to do that to the rest of these. Let me see if I could do it a little bit quicker. Spin, spin, spin. Let me put this under it. I'm making the hole. The problem is the hole's not going. That's useless. There's got to be an easier way to do this. Whoa, line this way. Oh, that's probably it right there. Yeah, it only took me 5 to figure it out. Okay, so these are ready. And now the bag situation. Check the time. So good. So the bag situation, we got these for the individual pieces. And then I got the bigger ones. So I could basically do the same thing that... basically, I'm kind of emulating the package that I got from TRSC Aquatics, minus my shipping pouch thing is not as good. I need to find better ones possibly. I got to keep looking. So then I could put 2 corals in each bag like this, so that way they're double bagged. I also did buy heat packs, but luckily these are both shipping in Florida. I'm kind of happy about that because I feel like it's less can go wrong on a package that's like going right there. I mean, definitely something could still go wrong, but I bought those so that way I was ready to go for wherever the shipment got. But I don't need anything really in either one of them. One of them gets a little bit like on the edge of warmth, so I'm going to put a couple of ice cubes in it just to like air it. Apparently it's better to err on the side of cool than hot, because if you cook the corals, you're donezo, but they could kind of recover if they get too cold. I guess a little bit, not like frozen. But shout out to Putang Reefs for giving me a little bit of info on when to use and not to use a heat pack. What I do want to do is test this thing because I have not tested it. And if it doesn't work, we're gonna have to do like the rubber band tying method. So here's the on and off. I guess it's just like a regular, it's like a regular little mini iron thing. I don't know, we'll go like that. I'm gonna put some water in here for like a testy test. So this I'm using from the one time Mario helped me ship corals. This is the method he used. And then I believe TRS also had the bags vacuum sealed. So we'll see if this works. If not, we could do the rubber band method. I don't know how long this thing takes to heat up. Do I want to touch it? That's probably a bad idea, huh? Let me just... Oh, wow. Okay, it's working already. Let's see how this works. Hopefully it doesn't burn a hole in the back. I went back and watched the video that I did 4 years ago. And it was like, okay, that's not hot enough. It's like warm, but it's not melting it. Maybe I gotta give it a little bit more time here. Oh, this, yeah, the corner got stuck. Let's try it again. Maybe I'm too much in the water. There we go, we got some little bubbles. Yeah, it's working. I think this thing is just still heating up. I'll obviously try to make like a straighter line when I do this. And less, I gotta go like right outside of the, oh look, you see I did too long and I burnt a hole in the bag. Not good. See, this is why we try things. So I burnt a little hole, I did it too long. But this side's good. This side's good here. Let me try it again. No, it's like searing it. It's too hot. Is it just like a 1-2 pinch kind of thing? I can't lower the temperature on it. Try again. Burn through all my bags. Maybe the bags are not thick enough. That could be it too, I guess. Third time's a charm. I'm gonna just try to like sizzling. Oh yeah, there we go. Boom. On this side, we got a little leak, but yeah, you just need to tap it. We're good now. I am definitely gonna have to probably do a couple trial and errors. Oh, look, you see? I have a leak here, maybe. Yeah, obviously I'll check this better with the coral. I am not gonna lie, I'm a little bit stressed out. I don't have a bigger, a smaller marker. I need to take a breath here. What's gonna be the best way for me to do this? I guess just pick them up one by one. And then put them in here and then bring them over here and package them. All right, so for this first order, we're doing a Raptor Fabia, that one right on the left. And then we're doing these two Zoas right here. I had a piece of sponge floating around here somewhere that I trimmed the other day. It was in the front here before. That's the mushroom. I have to find it, but it's like a little piece of blue sponge that I'm gonna throw in because this is like kind of the first official order that I'm sending. So, where is it? Hello, sponge? It was literally right here yesterday. So whatever, I will just pick another piece if I can't find it. Zoas 1, Zoas 2, Raptor Fabia. I feel like it's gonna be right in front of my face. It's annoying. I got this other chunk off my wall. Oh, it was dirty. Let's blow it off a little. Let me put a glove on so I could pull these Zoas through the little pouch. Like so. This guy. Like so. Let me drop these guys in here, and then I'll go put water. 2. This worked out because this is a much larger piece than I originally had in there. That one and Raptor Fabia. Okay, now we go put water in all of these. When I did my water change last, I brought more water so that way I could account for this. I'm gonna put like double the amount. I guess that's good. Guys, this is all very much so trial and error, kind of just learning as I go. But they did say like the more water the better because it helps temperature kind of stay, I guess, better. I already smell this thing freaking burning. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna unplug it when I'm ready to do these so it's maybe like a little less hot. And I'm not gonna go so close to the water. There might be like a little air gap. Or I might even try to go like higher first and then like a little lower so that way I don't risk it breaking like so close to the water. And I also picked some of this up to put a couple pellets in there. The only thing I didn't know is like when you put this in your actual aquarium, you're supposed to rinse it, but it's only gonna be like 3 pellets. So I am not rinsing it. Hopefully that doesn't affect it. If you guys know, if you still have to rinse this, let me know. But I figured you're just rinsing it to get like the dust off and you shouldn't really have too much dust with 3 pellets. Just a couple little whoop whoop. So I gotta make it in the water first. Okay, here's the sketchy part. You see, it's too hot. I need to let it cool off. I'm thinking it could be that the bags are maybe not the, what's the mill that I got? These are clear, fast plastic fish bags, but it doesn't say how many mils. I think it was, I don't know, 2 or 3. Maybe they're too thin. Okay, that one went pretty good. I just don't like, I'm too far from the water, so it could move around. Oh shit, there's a hole. This one doesn't want to close now. Come on, let's try another one. It's gonna take me all day to just freaking do this. Oh, that one went pretty. I got a little hole in the middle. We got one? We got one good. Wow. Yeah, so let me make sure that the coral is always in the water, no matter which way it turns. It looks to be. Okay. Heck yeah. This one worked. I need another bag. I think the bags are, I don't know what the heck is the issue here, to be honest. I'll come back to that one. I guess unplug it again. I got to keep plugging it and replugging it. What happened to this one? Oh, this one had the hole, the center. I couldn't get the center to heal. Nope, I need another bag there too. Looks like we got the second one. Just dry it off, make sure it's good. This thing is my biggest issue right here. Nope, still this little wee hole right here in the middle. Goodness, one more to do. Holy moly, that has been the biggest problem so far. I'm actually gonna just double bag these anyway. So it's gonna be triple bagged. Cause I don't know, try way up here. Now it's not hot enough. It's like too hot, too cold, too hot, too cold. Okay. Finally have a little pouch. And bag number 2. That was a lot. Okay, I think we could put it in there, and then we gotta put the ice, and then that one is done. These two here, and these two here, and I'm gonna put more paper and stuff around them just to like keep them from moving so much. I'm gonna use this whole roll on two packages. I don't know if I'm like overdoing it, but I'd rather overdo it than not have enough, you know? Just need the ice. I just put a couple cubes in here just to keep it, just to help a little, you know? And then since I already have this paper on top, I'm just gonna put it on top there, and now I gotta nicely tape this. Everybody's tucked away. Like a little burrito. I'm gonna be honest, that took a lot longer than I anticipated, and I need to like get down to business now. So I'm just gonna show you guys the corals that are for the next order, and then I'm just gonna do them, because if not, I'm getting very close to not gonna be having enough time to make it. So for this order, we're doing this big piece of blue sponge on the back, that white zombie right there, the LA Lakers right below it, one of these blue mushrooms. I'm gonna throw in, there's a green mushroom right behind here that's just floating around. I'm gonna throw that in as the freebie. Again, don't always expect a freebie. It's just because they were like the first 2 orders going out, so I'm trying to, you know, give a little extra. And then from this tank, these green pallies right here. We got the boxes packed, time to head to UPS. Oh my goodness. If I wouldn't have started so early, I would have been screwed, because I have literally 19 minutes to get to UPS. That was a freaking shit show. Wait till I show you guys what my table and everything looks like. It's a disaster over there. The second batch was definitely easier. I guess not easier, but I was kind of getting the hang of the little sealer thing, and I only had to redo 3 of them. So that's better than having to redo all of them multiple times. So that was a little bit better. That was my biggest problem, for real, for real. Like, the rest of it was easy. That sealer thing, I mean, I'll give it a couple more tries to see how it does. Or like, I want to see how this, you know, it was sealed here. I don't know, does it unseal? I have no idea. If that keeps up like that, then I'm gonna have to find another way to do that part, because that was the longest part. Great. As I'm pulling up here, I'm realizing that I didn't do the triple bag for the second order. I did, you know, the bag that the coral was in, and then I put like 2 per bag, but I forgot to do the bag. Or wait, did I? I don't know, man. Hopefully the double bag is enough. Sorry, second order. I'm stressed out. Okay, let's get you guys dropped off. We made it. Got them scanned, dropped them off. Next day air. I told the lady, they're going out tonight, right? She said, yeah. I said, okay. Let me show you guys the disaster that's at my house. Look at this. Freaking disaster over here. I have everything possible. What is this? Oh, from cutting, I had to cut the labels. This was crazy. I'll keep you guys posted within the next couple of videos on how the shipment went. I obviously told them that this is a learning experience, to please like let me know any constructive feedback. Let me know if anything arrives with like leaks or wet, too hot, too cold, any DOAs. All that stuff is gonna help me kind of make this process better for future orders. I did the best that I could with the knowledge that I had right now, and it's out of my hands now. If you guys have any tips on what I did to switch or to make something easier, please drop a comment down below. That was a lot. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Later.